I've been doing what I've been doing for 27 years. I've been in practice. I've seen a lot of fitness and nutrition trends come and go. I'm optimistically skeptical at almost everything that comes out, but I really take a real look at it and break it down and try and understand, is this something, first of all, is it safe? Second of all, does this work? Is it sustainable? Is it accessible? And most of the times the answer is no, because the human body has not changed in a very long time. There is no new move that the body can do. I started a personal training business at the time that catered to all the Hollywood actors that came to Canada to shoot films. And we started working with a lot of great people and transformed their bodies and started focusing really on superheroes. So X-Men and Catwoman and Green Hornet and Spider-Man, Jesus in the Passion and Moses in the Ten Commandments. So working with some very interesting transformations. Then started working with a lot of musicians, so from Lady Gaga and Katy Perry and Rihanna and Kanye West and Alicia Keys and Ariana Grande and Charlie Puth and Adam Levine. And along the way, I started writing books. The books did well. 7 bestsellers in 14 languages in 32 countries. Those waistbands are a waste. I do not suggest you need them unless you have diastasis, post-pregnancy, where the muscles have split apart and you're trying to bring them back in. Some women find for a period of time they protect their backs as the diastasis comes back in. But it does not make your waist smaller. It does not burn body fat. It does not burn calories at all. And anyone who's marketing or promoting it, stop. Just stop. I think fasting works for some people. Intermittent fasting, there's different kinds of intermittent fasting. Some people skip breakfast. That's not intermittent fasting. That's just skipping breakfast. I think it's not sustainable. I think it's antisocial. It creates terrible breath. You're going into ketosis. It smells really bad. Perfect. Keto diet overlaps a little bit with intermittent fasting. This idea that you're trying to send your body to utilize a fat and lean muscle tissue and your organs as energy rather than giving it carbohydrates. Again, it's not very sustainable. It's not easy for people to do. It's not enjoyable. Often it's antisocial. Life is too short. You don't have to do extreme things like fast and eat keto. You can have balance in your life. Look at the healthiest populations in the world who live the longest. The Japanese, the Swedish, Singapore, all these countries around the world, they eat carbohydrates. If it's your birthday, they have birthday cake. But they're walking and they're eating well the rest of the time. Balance is everything. Can celery juice hurt you? No. Can celery juice help you? No. There is no science supporting it whatsoever. There's no inferred logic to do it whatsoever. Juicing in and of itself is not good for you. Never mind juicing a fibrous vegetable and throwing out the fiber. I just think it's desperate people looking for, the last resorts and wanting to believe in something, fairy dust or whatever else it is. Yeah, I love that I'm being asked about caffeine because I spent 3 years of my life as a caffeine scientist for the military. I've written books on caffeine. Caffeine, when used responsibly, is incredibly healthy for you. People who drink 2 cups of coffee a day, 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day, actually live significantly longer than those that don't have any caffeine. Caffeine has a protective mechanism on your neurological system, reduce Parkinson's symptoms, delayed onset of Alzheimer, increased liver function in women. There's a lot of health benefits associated with caffeine consumption, whether it be through coffee or tea. We've known this for a very long time. The problem comes along when people abuse caffeine. When you have too much of it, it no longer does the good stuff for you anymore. You become habituated to it.